Brammo electric bikes. Again, we sell them out of Pennsylvania, right here about an hour from the Javits Center. We brought the Impulse Rs, which are a saleable model, as well as the Inertia, which is the base model. Inertia is going to be direct drive. Inertias are direct drive. They are a base model. Again, one of the most cost-effective models on them. Still going to get a decent range, about a 60-mile range on them. But they are direct drives. They don't have the true traditional feel of the motorcycle. The Impulse R is our most popular model that we have right now. The reason is it is made with motorcycle componentry. And you see the brakes on them, there's Brammo calipers on them, real carbon fiber on them, Sachs rear suspension, Marzocchi forks, frame is made in Italy. Again, real Brammo brakes on them. This is a motorcycle. This is not just an electric scooter. 6-speed transmission in them. There is a clutch in it, but however, you do not need the clutch from stop. Again, it is an electric motor, so when it is off, when you are off on the throttle, the engine is actually off. Why these bikes are great in traffic, so all you do is roll on and off the throttle. If you can do that, just rolling on and off the throttle, you're going. You don't have to worry about clutch fatigue, hand fatigue. The clutch is still there, though, because you do use the clutch as you shift through the gears, as you go up through the gears.
Then how are you able to ride with this thing?
Basically, when you're stopped, good question, everyone always asks.
Oh, because you can just stay in the gear.
You got it. You could ride it in first gear all day long. You could ride it in sixth gear all day long. First gear is going to give you the best performance. Sixth gear, not so much, but good range on it, too, as well. Bike weighs in at 470 pounds. Geometry is based off the Triumph Street Triple.
What's the top speed on this?
Top speed on the Impulse R is 110 miles an hour. The plug is universal, just like your Teslas, just like any of your other bikes, to plug in.
And also, is it upgradable?
At this point, there are aftermarket manufacturers that are looking at upgrade options for them. But the technology is new. The bikes are new. These bikes are basically a year old. So everything is new right now. But there are manufacturers that, what I think is exciting, that are looking at customization options with the electric, even just with all the accessories you can put onto the bike. But still, there are basic accessories like mirrors and screens and things like that you would be able to add to it.
So what if I wanted a higher top speed?
Higher top speed at this point, best thing to do, hop on one of our race bikes.
Did you say the cost on this?
The cost, actually, on the back of each one, I do have the cost, so you can even grab them.
Oh, $18,995.
Yep.
Okay, so we're right around, I think, the Ducati $890.
Give or take. And actually, before we head to the race bike, I'll show you one that actually is an important piece for us.
$19,000? Okay.
Yep. This bike is actually an Eric Bostrom. He's number 32. He does race our...
Really?
Yeah, he races our bikes for us. This is his team colors. This is one of 32 that was made. We have number 2 and number 3. Again, it's going to be like the Impulse R. It's got the Brammo brakes. It's got all the good suspension on them, but the colors are his colors. It is autographed by him as well, too. Again, this is number 2 of 32. There's only 32 made, and that's all there's going to be in his team colors. This is saleable. Yep, limited edition. This model is exactly the same as the Impulse R. There really is no different componentry or anything. It is exactly the same as the one we have with the carbon on it. The difference is that it is in his team colors. We have the blue seat on it, kind of Smurf skin seat, but it is his team colors, and it is also as well, or his racing colors, as well as autographed by him. Icon also will give you a helmet that does match in these colors when you do purchase the bike as well, too.
No performance enhancements.
But there is no performance enhancements. It's just the exact same.
And same amount of carbon fiber.
Exactly. Yep. Just mimics the bike. It's just that it's a special edition bike, special paint scheme.
What about this guy?
So next we're going to go to the race bike. Again, we have been very successful in racing. This is one of the TTX bikes. So these wheels are actually one-off OZ wheels. These wheels are lighter than carbon fiber wheels. They are one-off wheels. Wave rotors. Öhlins TTX rear, which if you're in the racing, you know that's a serious, serious shock. Again, geometry has changed slightly with the bars. Again, this is signed by our racers, Shalina Moreta. We also have Shalina Moreta racing one. And I'll spool it up for you. This one is actually for sale. We do sell them as well. The price tag on those comes to just shy of $30,000. Just shy of 30, but again, it has all the race componentry on it. The engine is tuned up a little bit. You'll see, I'll have it go, and it'll be, you will definitely see the difference. Good? So as soon as we do that, it's live. You can see on there, that's how you know on all the bikes that it is live. And if you want to get a shot at the rear, you'll see how fast the bike jumps on the torque. And that's what she does. All torque.
Okay.
Oh yeah, would you like to do it?
Sure.
I'm going to ask, I would like you to hold the front brake though, nice and tight when you do it, even though it is on a stand. And just like that, we're hitting about 60 miles an hour, 60, 70 miles an hour on that rear, just that quick. This bike, the race bike in this version, will top about 130 miles an hour. Our unlimited factory race bikes, and I encourage everybody, if you're on YouTube, check out the videos on YouTube. I'm running at Indy. They're hitting down the straights about 180.
Wow. Wait, this tops out at 130. What's this 180?
Correct. That's the unlimited factory bike, which has all the juice in it. Yep.
For your racing team or something?
That's even the higher model. Yep.
Oh, wow. And you're a distributor or dealer of these?
Correct. Yep. Right and out. We're in Coopersburg, Pennsylvania. The name of the business is Eurosports. Again, we're about an hour from the Jacob Javits Center here, directly on from 78.
What else do you guys have?
We do everything European except BMW and KTM. So I have Ducati, Moto Guzzi, Aprilia. I have all the Piaggio group as well too. We also do MV Agusta, which is on the other side here.
You're watching Carlyle's Picks.